In today's video, we're going to check out AI buttons from AIplugin.net. Yeah, I'm going to look at the screen, make sure I said that right, and see what it does. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work livestream number 201 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them to Joomla 4. So if you are looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru. Get a free site audit for your Joomla site. And while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. You can also do WordPress sites there and PHP, like just straight up plain PHP sites. Anyways, check it out. They even have an account where you just manage one Joomla site. Anyways, thanks to our sponsors, mysites.guru, Phil Taylor, and really helps lift the load here of keeping things regular here on the channel. All right, so before we look at this plugin, I just want to make a couple of comments about AI. The first comment is that we have probably no idea really the full impact of AI or what's going to happen down the road for it. It's such early days. I kind of think about Facebook. You know, Facebook just came out. You know, when Facebook started, it was just for students communicating on campus and things like that. And then it went wider and wider. And everybody thought it was really great, and it still does great things. But back in the beginning, no one really could anticipate that, let's say, that it would be be used by foreign governments to manipulate elections in other countries, or any of the other crazy stuff, where that gunman would start live streaming their rampages on Facebook. You just had no idea. And it's the same thing with AI. We just have no idea what we just have no idea what's coming. So with that in mind, you know, as we look at plugins and people's approaches to them, things that they're doing, this is still early days, and who knows what's going to take place. But it's fun to see what's happening right now, and even if we use it in a way that we can now or understand it now, things are always going to change. So that's fine. The other thing that I wanted to say about AI is I think a really cool principle that can be applied to a lot of situations in life, and that it's this: don't be afraid, be curious. Now, I heard that, one of the first times I ever heard that was from a cancer patient, someone who had terminal cancer, very serious cancer. And they were just embracing their life and circumstances and that. But they said that they weren't afraid, but they were curious about what was going to happen. Of course, a lot of unpleasant things were going to happen. But I think that's a really good approach for us in life. In our businesses, in our hobbies, in Joomla, in lots of things. And let's take that approach with AI. Let's be curious and not afraid. I saw a friend of mine the other day post on his Facebook a little thing. He said that was an AI, it was a ChatGPT free space, his Facebook page. So, yeah, that's fine. That's the approach I want to take too with my channel, and as we look at other people's extensions. And I've been getting approached by some people saying, hey, can you show my extension on your site? And I'm more than happy to look at it and for us to check it out, see what people are doing. And so anyways, with our curiosity intact, let's see. Imran says, what's the expiry date of this discount? I don't know. I don't know what the expiry date is, but I do know this: if you go to buy this and you put the discount code in and you don't get a discount, you know that it's expired. All right, let's turn our attention to the screen here. All right, and we'll start the page. But let me first of all, there's a ton of stuff been going on in chat even before I got here. It's a little bit late today because I wanted to get that pinned comment up at the top. Who we got in here? We've got Bjorn, Imran, Mary, and we've got Ivor. Hello, everybody. And then Kitten Cat. Hello, Kitten Cat. I think it's the first time that you've been here in stream, right? And Log Drouet. Bonjour tout. Bonjour. Bonjour. Loic. I'll try. I could try a bit of my French, but as I've said before, I know enough of some languages just to start a war. And Chuck is here as well. So, Loic, have you been in chat before? So, yeah, Kit and Kat and Loic, if you want to say where you're from, that would be great. All right, so here we go. Here's I've already pasted the link. It's pinned in the comment at the top. AI plugin. And what Daniel says, by the way, shout out to Daniel. He contacted me and said, "Hey, I'd love you to show my extension." I invited him to come on, but I think he's a little unsure. It might be a language thing, but also he is in Turkey right now. He's gone to Turkey to help friends who are after the aftermath of the earthquake there. So Daniel's probably watching this. Shout out to Daniel. Okay, so he says, now you have an assistant who will provide relevant and competitive content for your Joomla site. All right, well, let's jump in here and let's go ahead and install this extension. All right, so look at this. Here's my Joomla 3 site, but it's migrated to 4. Haven't even updated to 4.2.9. But we're going to install. So I'm going to go to System. Let's log in again. And when you download, you get an unzip first file when you download from this extension. And then what you need to do is extract that. And then what you will see is we're going to upload the package. We're going to browse. And we're going to go to here. And I think I've got it in my Joomla 4 folder. And it's right here. You will get a Joomla 4 folder and a Joomla 3 folder when you unzip. So we're going to go into there, and now we're going to install the component. He does have a quick couple-minute video just to see how this works, and I watched it last night just to get the gist so that things were a little bit better here on the stream when we look at it. All right, there's content generator, and there's also a plugin, content plugin, which is an interesting approach that he has. All right, now let's go to components, and here we go, AI content generator, and we will go to one option here, which is contents. Now let's go up here and look at options, as I sometimes don't, and you'll see right here, OpenAI API Key. We need to get that, and from your ChatGPT account. And look, here's an OpenAI model, Text DaVinci 003. He says it's currently the best model, so we'll stick with that. Let's go get this API. To do that, we're going to go to chat open.com. Now, this actually might not be where we want to go. Let me just see. When we were doing this with the plugin from Rick Spawn, I had to get the, I think we're going to go to openai.com. All right, and then we're going to, oh man. Let's go here. Oh man. Oh, sorry about this there. I should have looked this up too, but let's go here. Log in. Whoa, we're log in. All right, yeah, here we go. Let's go. Let's log in. I think this will take me where I want to go. I want to get to the place where... No. Oh, man, alive. All right, well. I need to get to Tempest Clear, upgrade, render, get help, support, chat, log out. Let's see. If I go to get help, go to open API. Yeah, I want to get my profile. Come on, you guys. I need to, almost need to artificial intelligence to get my API. All right, let's see. OpenAI API. Developers. Oh, is there a developers link that I missed there? Open API. There we go. Introduction. Okay, let's try this login up here. We'll try it there. Man, I was not thinking this would be the challenging part at the beginning here. No, it's going to spit me back into, there we go. And then we go personal. All right, personal. Here, let's do this. I'm going to paste this link for everyone here to see this. Control V. All right, view API keys. Now here's my API keys. And I'm going to create a new secret key. And there it is. I'm going to copy it. I'll delete this later on. Sorry for that little delay, everybody. Let's put our Open API key in there. And we will go save and close. All right, I found it. Thanks, Bjorn, for pointing out the developers link to look for that. And okay, and we've got that there. Excellent. Now let's close a few of these windows before things get out of control. And there, okay, good. And all right, now the next thing that we're going to do is collect new. Now how this particular extension works is you create the content and then you use a tag to put it in an article. All right, so we're going to go new. And we're going to put in the content topic. So I was thinking of this one this morning. Top benefits of flossing your teeth regularly. I was not flossing my teeth when I thought of that, but there you go. Number of headlines to be generated for this content. I don't know what it means by headline. It might be sections. We'll see. English. Okay, you can pick your language. The style of writing, all right, let's make it informative. Writing tone, neutral, assertive, cheerful, humorous, sarcastic. This is pretty cool. Add a tagline. Tagline's catchy phrase or slogan, yes. Yes, add conclusion. All right, so AI settings. Now the temperature, well, I think we saw this earlier looking at Rick Spawn's plugin. Higher values means the model will take more risks. Try 0.9 for more creative applications and 0 argmax sampling for ones with a well-defined answer. All right. Top B, an alternative to sampling with temperature called nucleus sampling, where the model considers the results of the tokens with top P probability mass. So 0.1 means only tokens comprising the top 10% probability mass are considered. Generally, it's recommended altering this or temperature, but not both. Imran says it'll create SEO headline sample to choose from for one of the articles. Oh, okay. Max tokens, max number of tokens to generate in the completion. All right. Frequency penalty. Number between -2 and 2. Positive values penalize new tokens based on existing frequency in the text so far, decreasing the model's likelihood to repeat the same line verbatim. Okay, so if you want to decrease the same line verbatim, okay, set this to a higher number. Okay, we leave that. 1,200 tokens generated. I think that's the volume of characters. And presence penalty, number between -2 and 2. Positive values penalize new tokens based on whether they appear in the text so far, increasing the model's likelihood to talk about new topics. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's save this. And it says complete it. Click OK to refresh the page. And now we have some other texts up here, some tabs up here. One is content backbone. Oh, look at this. You exceeded your current quota. Please check your plan and billing details. Okay. Let's see. And here's our generated content. No. Here's the conclusion. So basically, let's see here. I think that has something to do with the API. Maybe my API is too new for that. So let's save this again. And let's see what happens here. Content backbone. Let's see. All right, man. Now I probably need to go back to my history here. The API account keys. Maybe I should use. Oh, and this says it's never been used. And of course, I can't get this key now, can I? No, I cannot. Do not share personal keys. All right, let's just see here. I don't like, on these first looks, I don't like to cheat too much and look at too much before. Says this key has never been used. I did put it in there. Fills the keywords box and hot generate. Well, yes, but basically, and I think what would happen here is that if you like the headline and the tagline and the introduction and the conclusion, you can then go and you can finalize the content. But let's just try that again here. Save and close there. Click on the personal and balance of the account. Personal. You can change your organization. Use a drop down top right. Settings. Personal organization. Yeah. Usage. Used. So I've got. I've used 2 cents of the total credit granted to me, so I got plenty there. Members, that's me. Billing. Could set up. I was going to set up a paid account with ChatGPT, but then I'd like to try some of the others and see if Microsoft's come out, because it might be included with Office. Oh, that's just maybe the key is too new, and that's why we get that message. So let's try something else new. What makes shoes comfortable? All right, we'll just do this whole thing here. We're going to save. That's pretty fast, so let's see. No, well, this is not working. Your account is expired a few pages back. It is. Let's see. My account. All right, so let's see here. Settings, usage. Where did it say? Oh, the credit. Oh, I see. Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Expired April 1st. All right, so I don't have any credits. Oh. All right, what do we want here? What is this? Let's set up a paid account. I'm an individual. Yeah. Credit card. How much? What is the pricing for this? Learn more about pricing. Pricing. 8,000 content. 3 cents for 1,000 tokens. Completion. Model GPT. Okay. All right. All right. Well, for the sake of today's stream. Oh, AI plugin.net is there. Thank you. And he's got an API for us to use. Great. Hello, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone say hi to Daniel. He's the one that's made this. Daniel, you don't want to give away a paid one, though, right here in chat. If you want to email that to me, that would be great, and I will pop it in. Otherwise, I can... yeah, sorry, everyone. I didn't realize that my free stuff had expired there. Hello, Alan, there today. So, okay, so let me do this here first. Let's switch. Where's my controls here? Chat on the right. Okay, just for speed time. So Daniel, here's my email address. Do you have an API that I could just use very quickly on the stream that is working? If you want to email that to me, I will quickly look and we'll pop that in there without anyone seeing it on the stream, and that will allow us to go forward. And then we will see here. So I'll just watch for that. All right, everybody, show and tell. Do I have anything to show and tell today? No. Well, I did get a haircut last week, as you can see. Just watch for this to come in if you're going to send an API. There it is. Great. Okay, so I'm going to just copy that, and I'm going to go into here. I'm going to close. I'm going to go to options, and I'm going to go Control A, Control V, and I'm going to save and close. All right, great. So I've done that. Let's put the there we go. All right, so if we go back into here and save AI settings, content backbone. All right, so let's just close this. Let's delete these actions, trash, and now we're going to go new. Top benefits of the top benefits of what? Of flossing your teeth. All right, we're going to leave everything the same. All right, and so now we save. Oh, did you send one in chat, Daniel? I did not see that. But he has sent me one by email. All right. Now, there we go. Content backbone. Okay, there you go. What are the main benefits of flossing your teeth? How often should you floss your teeth? What are the best methods for flossing? So these are headlines. Keywords. I can enter SEO keywords to use part of this content. Okay, so let's just do this first one. Dental care. Oral hygiene. Did I spell that right? Yeah. And oral hygiene. There, spelled right now. And so the headline, edit the title or remove it completely. Press a button to add a new one. Oh, you can add a new headline here. Interesting. Okay. And you can also change the order of them. All right. So, good. Content takeaway. Unlock the benefits of flossing your teeth. Content introduction. The importance of oral hygiene is often overlooked, but is essential for maintaining good. We've got nice. This is very fast, too. And if you want, you can edit this section before creating the entire content. Okay. That's all right. So are we happy with this? Let's say yes. Let's finalize the content. Oh, if I add save first. Okay, so I should have saved at the top there when I put the keywords. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we're waiting for the content to finalize. Finalize is completed. Click OK to refresh the page. And here's the generated content in the nice editor here too, which I really like because now you can go through and read this And you can edit it as you want to right here. So let's see what it said here. Unlock the benefits of flossing your teeth. That's the title there. The importance of oral hygiene, yes. What are the main benefits of flossing your teeth? How often should you floss your teeth? What are the best methods for flossing your teeth? This is the backbone content here. Nice. Oh, wow, I like how that laid that out. That was really cool. So had I saved my keywords here, that would have been helpful. I could add other headlines. And sorry, but then you get this as your headings. Heading 3. How often? And from here, you can just put your image in. And that's pretty cool. All right, so we've got this. Let's save and close. Now, how do we put this in an article? Well, you will see next. We're going to go System, and I'm going to go to Plugins, and we're going to add the OpenAI content import. We're going to publish that. And in here, I believe that we will see, yes, here's the syntax for the tag. All right. All right. Now we're going to go to Content, add a new article. And this is going to be, we should have a title in mind, but the benefits. Oh, in fact, why don't we do it this way? Let's just duplicate this tab. And now let's cancel. Let's go into, whoops, components, AI content generator. We'll go to the contents. Oh, and there's my title right there that I picked. And yeah, so I already had a title. The top benefits of flossing your teeth. We'll go copy. Great. Now I'm just going to put that in here. Now we're going to go and paste our tag in there. Import AI content, and we need to use the number that corresponds to the content. And here, because I deleted 2, the ID over here is 3. So we'll go here and do 3, and we will save. Oh, and let's feature this so it shows up on the front page so we can see it. We'll save, and let's preview. And oh yeah, I had no other articles on here, and here is our article embedded. Yeah, I just showed the API key sent me. Yes, I realized I showed the API key there, but Daniel, just delete this API at the end of the stream so that that doesn't eat into your money. But yeah, that's what happened when I did the I'll delete mine here, but yeah, when I did the paste, it showed the little stream there. That's anyway, so now we got a nice, actually it's quite a long article. Let's see here. Unlock the benefits of flossing your teeth. Here you go, and there's our little sub thing, and that is pretty cool. I put together the formatting very nice. Excellent. All right, let's do another one. What topic should we do? What topic should we do? Let's go to. All right, so here we are at content. Let's do new. What content topic will we do? We'll try a couple of other options here. Do this again. So, this okay. This just popped into mind. Why are motorsports inherently I just typed it wrong, so inherently dangerous? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Let's do yours. Okay, let's do we'll do all three here. Ivor, make 5 sales pitch. Make 5 sales pitch. Let's go. Top 5. Oh my goodness. Top 5 sales pitches for selling. Top 5 sales pitch for selling web hosting, and we're gonna go. We'll go with 4. Let's do 5. Okay, and English, yes. Descriptive. Let's do this. What do we have here? Informative, creative, narrative, persuasive. Oh yes. Okay. Let's try that. And writing tone, assertive, inspirational. Yeah, we'll say inspirational. Add a tagline. Yeah. And add a conclusion. Yes. All right. So let's go save. And we'll wait for that to be generated. Click OK. Here's the content backbone. All right. We like this. Let's throw some keywords in here. And what do we need? A comma in between them? Probably need a comma, right? Let's just leave that there. All right, now we're going to go save. And now we were going to go to here, and we like that. And we will generate it. And we will wait. Now I'm going to have to decide if I'm going to pay for ChatGPT. We will, I'll have to wait and see. Content is finalizing. There we go. Yeah, look at that. We'll have to wait 40 whole seconds for something to be written for us. Unlike the what are the key benefits of using web hosting for businesses? Increased visibility. How can web hosting increase customer satisfaction? 200 faster loading times. Web hosting can speed up loading times for your website. This can help improve customer experience. Better security. What are the most important features to look for when selecting a web hosting provider? What are the advantages of a dedicated server for web hosting? Okay. How can web hosting businesses stay competitive in today's market? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to save and close that. And that means we go back to our articles. And whoops, let's just get my title here. Copy. And now we're going to go a new article. Put the title in there. We're going to go like this. And we're going to give this a 4. Daniel says the number 200, which appears in the content, should be removed by him. Cool. Well, don't sweat it, Daniel. This is where the Watch and Work live stream is where extensions come to live or die or get changed. It's a great opportunity. Just watch a dumb guy use something, and then you can figure out how to better use it. Hey, so I was telling Daniel, what I would love in Joomla? It's actually not 2, Bjorn, because I deleted 1 and 2. So the last one was 3, so this is 4. But here's what I would love. This is, so if I save this, now the article exists, right? I would love to be able to, on the publishing tab here, to be able to click a button and have AI suggest a description. I'll show you what I mean here. Watch this. Let's go home. Although maybe back here, if Daniel does it suggest a meta description? Does it suggest meta descriptions back here? Let's just see here. Content backbone. Tagline, introduction, conclusion. Because watch here's what I've been doing with ChatGPT. So I'm going to we're going to save this article. I'm going to make it featured so we can see it in the front end. And then we're going to go refresh. Top 5 sales pitches for selling web hosting. So I'm going to click on the link. Now there's the full URL up here. All right. Now watch this. This time I am going to go to ChatGPT. Let's go there. And I'm going to say, write a, can you see this? Yeah, you can see down the bottom of the screen. Write a 160 character meta description. Write a 160 character meta description for the page at, and then I paste the URL and I hit enter. All right, that's the extra plugin. And then it gives me the suggestion here, which is really cool. But it can. Look, it did, Daniel, it did visit the URL. I tried this a while ago. I told it to go to this page and write a character, and it does, which is really cool because now I can go. Now I can go back to the article, to publishing, and I can paste my suggested meta description. So discover the top 5 sales pitches for selling web hosting and boost your business. Get expert tips and insights at J3 Core to succeed in the hosting industry. So hello, Stefan. So what it did was J3 Core, it actually read the first part of the domain here. But so at least this gives me an idea here. Discover the top 5 sales pitches for selling web hosting and boost your business. Get expert tips and insights. We'll just take this out. To succeed in the hosting industry. All right. Let's try. What are the competitive? What did you say can't do? SEO keywords for the page at, and then let's go Control V there, and let's see. Now this, I have read articles about this, and this is not accurate. So I think that's what Daniel is saying. It's that it doesn't do a good job. This, even though it spits these out, these are not necessarily these are not derived from official places where you actually find them. These are just suggestions. So I think if I went to if we selected boost web hosting sales, I have read this, that it doesn't do a really good job. But let's go to Google and let's go and paste, and we can look, because I have this plugin that's going to pop up over here, and this will show you related keywords to the search. This plugin is Keywords Everywhere, and you actually buy credits for a whole year, and it will give you when you're searching, it will give you some of the top keywords and information for what you're searching. So for instance, find long tail keywords for boost web hosting sales. So if I click on here, I get to go to this keywords everywhere thing tool, and then we can see, you can see your cost per click, search volume for certain terms, and my new phone is making noises here. Yeah. So what you're right. Yeah. What Daniel's saying is that it doesn't really do this work. It doesn't access tools. It just kind of guesses at what might be there. All right. So this is here, and it's going through a whole bunch of things. It's looking 25 keywords found for boost web hosting sales, and it's just comparing the searches. And so we can see web boosting. That's probably not accurate what we want. But cheap web hosting Canada, you kind of just look through and try to pick. But that's a whole other topic. AI plugin. For that reason, we need to give our keywords per generated headline. Yeah, so the keyword researching comes first. And so we could actually take this headline here. I could do that and use this tool here. And I could, can I stop this? Yeah, I'll stop that. Now, where do I search? Let's search for this term here. Hosting businesses. No, that wasn't it. No. Let's try, let's go back to the home page here. Do I have to go back to the search page? Maybe I'll just do this. I'll paste the title there. All right, and then what will happen over here, find long tail keywords for this search query. And now it's going to do that search query, and it's going to find the long tail keywords for searches that work best with that. So if there are any. Anyways, the whole keyword research is a totally different thing altogether. All right, so let's go back up. What was another thing here? Top extensions for Joomla in 2023. I like that. Let's try that while this is running in the background. So we're going to go close. We're going to go new, and we will... The topic is there. Number of headlines. We'll stick with 3. Let's see what happens if we do 4. All right. And descriptive, informative, narrative. Let's do narrative. Add a tagline. Yeah, add a conclusion. Writing tone. Informal. All right. So let's save that. Yes. Oh, that's right. Good point. Daniel said OpenAI is limited till 2021. So it's not going to find anything from 2023. Let's see what it does with that, though. How can I install these extensions on my Joomla website? What are the advantages of using these extensions? Are there any drawbacks to using these extensions? All right, informal tagline. Everyone, you've come to the right place. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Tony, the plugin is AI plugin. I pinned a comment up at the top of the chat, so you can see that the URL for it. And we're just going through a couple examples, so keep watching and you'll see how it works, and then you can catch up on the stream before. Let's do this here. Save and... All right, so we're going to stick with that. All right. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's working neat. And Tony, AI Plugin Net, who is in chat, he is the developer of this plugin. And he's in Turkey right now helping friends. But yeah, so it's always nice when the developers pop in. It's always nice when they talk, but I understand the language thing too. Although I find that a lot of people that don't speak English as a first language are way more worried about their English than they need to be. Yeah, look at this. So it, even though it can't do stuff from 2023, it did go and look through. It's named extensions all starting with Joomla. Hey, if you want your plugin to be thought of as a good extension, put Joomla in the name of it. Yes, Tony, you do need to have an API key, and we're actually borrowing Daniel's. I had one, but my free account expired April 1st. So they give me like $18 in credits for that. So yeah, you do. And this is a paid extension, but you'll see there's a coupon code if you decide to buy it. But all right, how can I install these extensions on my Joomla website? Download the extension. Well, that's kind of neat. Any drawbacks, security risks. Browser extensions can be security risks. Okay. Interesting. So what we would do here is save and close that. And then we'd go back to the content and to articles. And let's make a new article. Oops. Close. And we'll put the title in here. Whatever AI writes, you need to rewrite so that's not robotic. There's some sites that you can go to test what AI has made, so that it doesn't look. So you can see, because Google and search engines are looking and doing their own checking to see if something is being written by AI. So you need to put that human touch on it. Plus, AI does not. Quite often says things and there's not much meaning to it sometimes, so it's almost like writing without a soul. So I just think, so for instance, and we've looked at this before, I did this because I needed to keep giving information to clients about why they needed to migrate. So I wrote this article, and you've seen this in the past. PHP 7.4 is now end of life. I had ChatGPT write it, but then I went through it and changed it and updated it so it wrote more like the style that I wanted and said more of the things that I wanted and put that together. So don't. Tony says he had to prompt corrections more than once with ChatGPT. Yeah, so this is not an all. AI is not an all-seeing king of the world that never makes mistakes. It's just a tool to help us with things, to do things faster. So here, anyways, in the article, we're going to paste this content here. All right, Control Copy. This is our AI content number. Our ID is 5. We go like this. We go save. And we go to my Joomla, and there it is. Now, I will say this, though. Good job, Daniel, on the formatting that these articles have here by setting heading 3 and just being set up in steps. This is really, really nice. It looks nice, and certainly something we can go through. Now, Imran's title there, Future of Joomla with AI. All right, let's do another run through here. I guess I should keep these same windows open here, right? All right. No, that's not what I want to do. All right. Components, contents. I'm going to go new. The future of AI. The future of Joomla with AI. The future of Joomla with AI. And we're just going to leave everything that, let's see, let's try some descriptive. No, analytical. Hey, let's go critical. Writing tone, skeptical. Why not? Save, and then we get these. Okay, and then we get the new content backbone. What evidence is there that AI will be beneficial for Joomla? How will AI be able to improve the user experience? What potential risks are associated? Okay, here's a question. Oh, look at this. Will AI really revolutionize Joomla? A skeptical look at the promises of artificial intelligence. Tony likes the article author and publishing date at the bottom of the article. Yeah, and it's certainly, I think you just changed that in the setup, right, of Joomla. Look, it already has a conclusion even before it's written in the article. All right, let's do this. I don't want to burn through all of Daniel's credits here either, so. Definitely do like this. This is a really nice extension. I like how it works. Bjorn says, can you use intro text or do you need 2 articles then? I think you must be able to put intro text in there. We'll try it in the editor once this is generated. Here we are. Oh, it's, yeah, and it has, so we'll click OK. There's the generate content. Let's go here. Let's drop this down here. Table. Is there a read more here? Insert. Oh, here we go. Can we put it? Oh, where's the read more here? That's the horizontal line. All right. Daniel says you must edit the article at AI content generator section. Honestly, the plugin you made is just loading it in the article, but you'll add an option later, add an option load or import. Cool. Yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about these about extensions. They're you're just working on them and building them and adding features to them. Let's just try this. I'm going to save and close here. I'm going to go to System, Install Extensions. Let's go install from web, JCE. Let's go here, install. Great. Home dashboard, global configuration, default editor, JCE, save and close. Components, AI content, contents, the future Joomla with AI. Go here. All right. Hey, now look, there is the JCE editor. If I click there, there is the insert the read more. Tony says what we need is a plugin that would take user input and write it to a database like a form. Are you talking about is this related to AI or is this a different project, Tony, that you're talking about? Okay. Let's do this. The future, I'm going to copy. Control V, home. Get rid of that tab. Now we go Control V, put this here. I think we want to see Article 6. And we're going to feature that. I'm going to save that. We'll go to the home. And now the read more got turned into a the read more got turned into just a line break, it looks like there, right? Yeah, so we're getting full articles here. Tony says we need a plugin that would take user input and write it to a database like a form related to AI. Okay. So what would they do, Tony? That you'd have a form. Okay, so cool. Daniel's getting ideas, which is great. So Tony, they would what would they do? They'd have a form on your page, and you would put in information. Oh, the AI would prompt the user for the information. Oh yeah, and talk. Yeah, okay, yeah. I could, yeah, and then store it on different. Yeah. Oh yeah, so they could say, what's the topic? What are you talking about, or what's this information related to? And then they could say, and AI would write it in the database. Cool. And I think what's going to happen is that like, so for instance, artificial intelligence right now, when they're using it in medical research, they're training different AI models to deal with certain areas. So I think I suspect what's coming down the road is that everybody's going to have like their own AI model that they can train. Like there's one that came out a couple of weeks ago that would only cost $500 or $600, and take something like 3 or 4 days to train. So it's all computing power and time and so electricity and that. But basically, let's say you had a car wash, and you wanted people to come on to, well, someone's going to sell you a car wash brain, or AI, so that when people come on their site, they say, I want, the artificial intelligence will say, hey, welcome to Tim's Car Wash. How can I help you today? And the person will type and say, I was there and my car got scratched, and I want to file a claim. And the AI would have learned that that's a topic, and it would say, "Oh, car got. Oh, I think. Oh, so you want to talk to, you want to talk to our manager or something, or hey, I want to get my car washed and waxed." And they would say, "Well, what year is it?" Da 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 da, and talk and get that information. Yeah, and as Daniel said, you can create your own model and use. Yeah, so everybody's going to have something. So, for instance, in the world of Joomla, it will be for Joomla. It'll be for Joomla support. You come to my site and say, "That's because I know all the videos that I have." And instead of you having to look through YouTube, I could say, "Hey, thanks for coming to the Basic Joomla Tutorials website. What's your question about Joomla?" And it would be, I don't know how to log in. And they would say, "Oh, okay. Well, here's a video I think that will help you, and it'll be how to log into Joomla, and the person can watch it." And they'll say, "Be great," instead of having to Google on that, and they're just going to interact. So it's going to be cool. Tony says you're developing something like this for managing your construction company, where you can say, "Oh, I need two 2x4s by 16 feet or 16, or other material," and the AI would write it to the database for retrieval as a list. Cool. Yeah. So for taking dictation, yeah. Let's try something fun here, because as Daniel pointed out, ChatGPT is only up to 2021. But let's go to ChatGPT and say, watch this. I'm going to say, I am going to give you a link that lists the top extensions for Joomla. Please write a summary of what the top 10 extensions. Write a summary about the top 10 extensions. And follow the links to them to help you if you wish. Okay. Do you understand? Yes, okay. Provide me the link to the top extensions. Great. So let's go to the Joomla extension directory. Extensions. And now we just need to find the top 10. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'd have to find that. So let's do slideshows. Let's go to slideshow. Okay, we'll just do this for slideshows because unless is there a place to find where the top 10 are listed? Browse extensions. Oh, top rated. Yeah. There we go. Browse extensions, top rated. And here we go. I'm going to copy that. ChatGPT is waiting. And I paste. And now it says, thanks for providing the link. You're a great guy. And here are the lists of the top extensions. Because it's reading the web page. And let's see which ones it found. JCE, Akiba, RS Form, K2, J Events, Akiba Admin Tools. All right, now let's just see. How did it probably went through Akiba, Convert Forms, JSiteMap, JSiteMap, JCE. So it didn't quite do the order, but it did put some things together there. And that was good. Now let's say the top, watch, we can see that on that page, the extensions are listed with the most popular appearing first, and down from there the order is 1, 2, 3, etc. left to right by rows, not columns. Rewrite that summary with in the order of popularity. All right, then we'll do that. No, I don't think it understood. Did it? Did it do the same thing? It was probably a little bit too complicated. Oh, and it did just give me that order. Let's see. All right. Well, you can play around, but anyways, as an example, by having ChatGPT actually look at web pages, it can maybe follow things. And of course, it could only do information. Vinny says this list is a sham, no regular labs extensions at all. Well, and I think it goes by reviews. This is based on the number of reviews. Yeah, so, well, and actually, you know what? Advanced Module Manager is there, which is, but it's not in the top 10. Yeah. So, but anyway, so you can tell ChatGPT to go to pages and check things out and look and read things. Now, did it follow through? Now, here's the thing: if it does follow through to the link, it just This is not, these links aren't going to the web page itself. All right. Hey, I'll show you another, just to kind of break out about AI here. I'll show you another thing. The extension directory is always being weird. You can search for exact titles sometimes and it will not show up. Yeah. One trick about searching for things is jam all the words together. So for instance, let's go extension manager. All right, just jam that together, and the one that comes up, okay, it does, in the back end search of a Joomla site, jamming the things together, you will find it. Let's go to that. Save and close. So if we go to system, install extensions, install from web, jam the title together. So EXTEN extension, take the spaces out, and you will get just one result here, which is Regular Labs Extension Manager. If we go EXTEN extension manager, 2 words, we end up with, I think, a lot of results, and the one you're looking for is down there. So let's see, what do we want to look for yeah, let's do this one here. Cookies policy notification. Cookies policy notification. Like that. Oh, no, that one didn't work. Okay. Cookies policy. Let's put that together. No. Oh, isn't that funny? It's not working there. Clear. It's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, no, I broke it. We'll refresh. Let's. What did we have down here? Let's see here. Oh. Where is it? No. It must be down here a bit. Lost it. Anyways, sometimes that works. Let's try that. Just try a different one here. Foca favicon. Let's try that. Foca favicon or favicon. We won't have that fight today. Oh, that's not. Isn't that funny? Wait, is it? Isn't that weird? All right, well, sometimes it works. Yeah, I can't clear the URL because it's grayed out there. There is no URL there. Maybe I found a feature. Hey, let me show you something else. I'll tell you about this. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I had to just change that. So I got Notepad open here. So the other day I had a situation like this. Let's go Tim Cloudy 45 Susan Sunny, and we'll go 78, and then let's go we want Frank Rainey and 67. So here's what happened. I got a website that had a whole list of transactions that were a whole list of transactions of purchases, and I needed to total them up, but the software, the extension, does not give totals, doesn't do reports like that. So I was actually going to have to go through like 100 things and just add them up with a calculator. And of course it was, you know, you've got the name and the order and all kinds of information in a table on the screen. So I thought, hey, wait a second. So what I did was I selected everything. I selected the whole amount everything, name, the table, everything, just from the front of the page. And then I went to ChatGPT and said, I am going to paste the contents of a table. Please add up the amount of money in each row. And it says, okay, I get it. Sure, I can do that. And I paste, now I'll just paste that in there. I hit enter. And, oh, yeah. Add up the amount in each row. Didn't understand. No, I wanted the total of all amounts in that data, that table. Here it is, total amounts, $190. Is that right? Yeah, it is, $190. So literally, instead of, it was a huge time saver. Oh, there you go. Yeah, and Tony said, okay, so Tony says he just posted a video where he used ChatGPT to strip out data from a PDF, and it works really good. You needed the dollar amounts. Yeah. Let's go, watch. Let's do this. Average temperature in Victoria, BC. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to go to, let's go here. Here we go. This will be a really, here, let's just do this. ChatGPT. Please go to this web page and add up every single number that appears on it. How's that? Please go to this web page and add up every single number that appears on it. Paste the URL, and it's going to go and load it. Yes, all right. It says, it's too many numbers. Oh, that's too bad. All right. Okay, okay. Please add all the temperatures in shown in Celsius. There's all right. Based on the page you provided, you added all the temperatures, and it's 17,072.8 degrees Celsius. Please note this is an approximation based on the information available on the page. May not be 100% accurate. Let me know if you have any other questions. Anyway, so basically, I guess what I'm saying is that one of the things that ChatGPT can do is send it to a web page to get information. One of the things that I've noticed that makes me think to use ChatGPT is that when there's something I have to do and I cringe and I think, oh, this is going to be painful, I think, oh, I'm starting to recognize that feeling that, hey, maybe AI could do this for me, and it often can. Even like Tony's example, you get a PDF, you want to just get the amounts out of it, and yeah, that'd be good. And now, also, I think this. If we look way down here, Web Chat GPT extension version 3.1.5. If I click on that, this is, oh, I don't know where did I get this from? I must have it up here. Oh, AIPRM for Chat GPT, I think. Or Web Chat GPT. Oh, web chat GPT with internet access. Is this plugin here? Let's see. Let me just pin that. All right. And now if I go to let's see. Let's go to options. Okay, here it is here. I'll post this up here. And I'll put this in here. I found this the other day, a couple of weeks ago. Watch what it adds to ChatGPT. It adds this little web access down here. All right. Now, now what we can do is get the ChatGPT to write an article. And why don't we go back to our what are the top Joomla extensions for 2023. Now, remembering that Daniel reminded us that ChatGPT is trained only on the web up to 2021. Now with web access, I can hit enter, and it's going to write this. Based on the provided web search results, here are some of the top Joomla extensions for 2023. All right. Now, I don't know where it's getting this information from, but this is something that we can look at. But what I want you to see is that it is footnoting where it found these informations. These are a few of the top Joomla extensions. Other highly rated extensions include K2, ACUI mailing, J events. But what it's doing is this one footnote here is actually a link to the article where it wrote it. Okay, so SP Page Builder. I have a maintenance. The next Maintenance Monday coming out is going to be on how to keep ChatGPT or AI from including your web page in its results or in what it writes. So that's something, a discussion I saw on Facebook, and then it actually came up on another site that told me that I hadn't blocked that on my own site. And look, again, remember my opening comments. AI, don't be fearful, be curious. I think a lot of people will say, I don't want my stuff being used in ChatGPT results. Gotcha. And there's lots of cases where you wouldn't. But what I'm curious about is there a way to write things so that ChatGPT includes your stuff? You know, is what gets picked up? Because as it happens right now, here we are at Collective Ray's website, and we're looking at their content. Why? Because we used a plugin and did a search inside of ChatGPT. So you might, definitely there's probably going to be content you don't want to be used in ChatGPT. But there may be content that you do want used in it, and how does that get found? Anyway, so the really cool thing about that Chrome extension is that it will do a web search when you're looking for your results, and it will give you the results. Now here's someone's article from 2020, top Joomla SEO extensions. Now we're not getting extensions from 2023 here, right? So this is AI just looking and coming up with some things. So it's not what we were looking for. But it is giving us the opportunity to see where it looked and what information it used. And you could probably study this page and see it's probably based on the title and maybe keywords are met or something like that. Yeah, and Imran's right. AI could help. It helps reduce the time research and drafting an article. Now, let me just show you the other thing too that I did recently. So, with one of my team members, we have a client that wanted his landing pages redesigned so that they converted better. So, instead of me just saying to the person, "Hey, so and so wants his landing pages to look better, convert better," and then just leaving the person to it, what I did was I used this extension here and said, use this extension here, and I said, I typed something like this. What did I type? Please, please tell me how I can make the best design for landing pages so they convert well, and give me a list of 5 examples of highly converting landing pages. All right. Now, so I searched that. Give me 1 second while I step away from the camera for a sec. All right, so now I am back. And so I kind of got this information here. And what I did was, I previewed this myself before, and I read it, and I thought, okay, this is good information. I like this. All right, that makes sense. Engaging visuals, optimized for mobile, yeah. And then these examples, it gave me this link here, so I could check that out. 15 high converting landing pages that will make you wish you built them. So there's some good examples. All right. And then also it says, additionally, 3 provides various examples. So here's some 20 landing page examples to inspire design. All right. And I thought, you know what? That's probably pretty good. So what I did was then is that I took this information and I created a task, and I said to the team member, I said, hey, so-and-so wants to have better converting landing pages and have them redesigned. Here's some good information about how to do that and some links of examples. Would you check this out and come up with a draft of 1 landing page, and we'll see if he likes it. And then I was able to, anyways, and I gave it to him. So instead of me just saying, hey, go figure this out, or instead of me taking hours to type this out and find examples, I was able to quickly put together something that was enough information to get things going, and to and give direction and pass it on and do that. So, is there a Joomla AI content generator plugin, and what is the URL for this? The other. I'll tell you where it is. It's in the extension directory. We looked at it on the channel before. Here, let's just do this here. Let's just go and I like you guys to see what's happening in here. Basic Joomla tutorials, YouTube channel. We'll just bring this up, and we will go to AI. Let's see. No, first look at AI buttons, not that. Oh, can I ask that? I see. Okay. I thought you were looking, because we did look at a video recently, content that was Rick Spawn's. Yeah, let's see. Can you ask ChatGPT, is there a Joomla AI content generator? Oh, okay. I see. You want to see if you come up. All right, let's see. Control V. Whoops. Control V. Home. Daniel's hoping it comes up. Is there a Joomla AI content generator plugin? And what is the URL for this? All right, we're going to click Web Access. And we will hit enter. AI content generator. Joomla content generator. And Joomla content by web design. All right, well, let's see. Let's see who number 1 is here. There are no URLs in those results. No. All right, we'll stop generating. Let's try this here. Let's see here. Let's just try something else. Let's try this. What content generator plugins? What AI content generator plugins are available for use in Joomla? Let's try the question that way. All right, so these are links. All right, so let's click this one here. Hey, there you go. You're the first one. All right, so you are the first one that shows up. And then who is the other one? Oh, you're the second one that shows up. And then article generator. So this is, it suggested that. Also, let's see. Rick Spawn made an editor for Joomla that uses AI. What is the Rick Spawn of R2H R2H.nl made an editor plugin for Joomla that uses AI. What is the address of the page for that? He couldn't find it. Well, let's see. All right, it did help us though. AI API. Oh, and that's the, yes, and that's the one that Chuck uses. And I installed that one too. Let's see. All right, let's see here. It's interesting because it did. It said it couldn't find Rick's editor for Joomla that uses AI editor plugin, but it did say that the for plugins called ChatGPT. This plugin works with. Additionally, I found that Rick Spawn has developed J filters. A Joomla extension allows for setting up and filtering custom fields. This extension works well with Joomla 4 combination. Lastly, Rick Spawn has a GitHub profile, so we could actually go there, and then we could go to his, what has he got, repositories here? Yeah. Here's all of Rick's stuff here. Plugin. Let's see here. Auto read is going to be one of these later ones probably. Where is it? Oh, what the heck is this? Auto read more? Let's check that out. Oh, that's auto read more. That sounds interesting. wonder what that does. Adds read more button automatically for Joomla 3. Oh, cool. 3.10 and J4X articles. Oh, I might have to check that out. All right. I think that it is. It says adds read more button automatically for 310 and J4.x articles. Oh, okay. You just removed it from J3 site. Yeah, I don't even know. I'll have to check that out. That might be a good maintenance Monday. So Chuck's Chrome extension there, I do have that up here as well, which it is this one. Let's see here. Is it this? Chat GPT with internet access? No, that's not it. Then what else have we got here? It is called AI. Oh, here we go. Pin that. And then we click that. And that's what these prompts are here. Okay, these are the prompts here. Right. Okay, that's I've got that installed. Yeah, if it does work for 4, I'd be interested in checking it out, Mary. So let me know. But let's see, topic. Let's go SEO, and now we have human written 100% unique SEO optimized article, and then you can put stuff down here. This other one I added that has web access puts itself in here, down here. So yeah, so there's some prompts. I've actually, Chuck suggested this and I installed it, and I've actually not looked at some of the different things here. And I guess you can mark a favorite then, right? Oh, if I hit a star, there we go. Now I can click favorites. Oh, that's pretty cool. Scroll down, you'll see the link for more prompts. Okay. What's their plan? $5 a month. Oh, favorites list of 8. Okay. I will say this. As much as we don't know the full extent of what AI is going to do, or can't imagine it, and I'm on Facebook and I see all these people with their courses to get the most out of Chat GPT and artificial intelligence and get sales and get leads and all that stuff. This is the time when early adopters are going to get ahead of the game of people that are like, it's not a thing, I'll do it later. And they're the ones that are going to come along, and they're going to be paying $5 a month. So I don't know how many users AIPRM has, but if they have 100,000 users, they got $500,000 a month, right? If they get up to that, it's just the simple math of it. So, and that's, I think, the benefit of being curious instead of being afraid of things. You look back at YouTube, when YouTube was not a thing, there's people that was the Wild West, and they managed huge followings, and made some really good money. But then things changed too, with the ads structure changing and things being abused, and YouTube bringing in more rules. You take a look at TikTok. TikTok explodes. There's tons of people that are making a living from it, and now maybe it's going to get banned in the States. And maybe it's not going to become a thing all of a sudden. But as I've said to people, something else is going to come along. People get on it. But so with AI, and I'm an old guy, right? 57. So I'm not, I need to do some catching up on this. Plus, I also have a business that it puts food on my table, so I can't just stop making money and saying, "Oh, I'm going to go into this." But I can learn how this can help my business and watch for opportunities to get picked up on it. And young people are going to do well. Imran, you're leaving. All right, Imran, have a great day tomorrow. And then we'll see. Yeah. So, anyways, interesting. I mean, just when you look at these prices here, you just got to admire that someone is thinking, "Hey, let's offer $5 a month. They can have 8 favorites, the things that you use over and over again, 10 private prompt templates, or some just 20 a month. They can have 16 favorites. Why not? Why not have unlimited favorites? Well, because they're making a living. They're trying to take advantage of stuff. And I guess if you start using this tool and you find out, hey, I've got 12 prompts that I use that I just want on my favorites. I'm going to pay this more. Then why wouldn't you? The other thing too is that I think the other way to look at this is that if I use this plugin and it makes me more than $5 a month, then why not pay $5 a month for it, right? It's not so much that's like, oh, I don't want to pay any money, I want to do everything free, so therefore I won't. It's like, hey, if you're running a business, if you're trying to make a living, then and it's like, hey, I'm using this, and if I had some more favorites and some more of these things, then I would be able to make money. Which brings us to the is Daniel leaving too? Oh no, Immer's saying bye, Dan. Which leads us to Daniel's extension that we're looking at today, because there's a cost for paying it. But if it's something that is going to help you, or if it's something that you're going to be able to, that's going to expedite things for you creating content for your clients to go through and review, then you're making money off it, then why not save your time and do that? If that speeds up writing articles, giving you an outline for you to convert and put in and does it really quick, and someone is paying you and you're charging $50 a page of content for someone, and then for them articles on things for them to go through and edit and put their own professional touch on or customize or something like that, then you're making money, right? So what is the cost of Daniel's plugin? Let's just go to it right up here to AI buttons. No, where are we here? Just a sec here. I had it open. Boy, where are we? Oh, here we go. And let's go to click here to learn more. Daniel's plugin is a starter package, one website supported, only the component, 29 euros. Standard package, component, import into article, the Com Content and Com K2 plugin. 3 websites supported, ticket support during 6 months. And the Pro package, which is 12 website supported, component and all plugins during 12 months, premium email support, set up from developer for 1 website, and £5 discount for next purchase. Okay, so so this is the difference between 6 and 12 here. Website supported, and created it on so here's the information on it. Don't forget, if you are going to buy it, and listen, I got to tell you, Daniel just created that discount code, and that's what it is. It says Tim25. I did not want my name in there. He just did that, which is very nice, and he's made that offer there. So that was really good. That was all his doing. So and he's got some new ideas from today. All right. So anyways, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I really like that. And have to ponder in my mind how well that it is how I will use it, how I use it in places. Yeah, I think it's really nice, and I'm excited because he said he's got some ideas and some things to do. So we'll go from there. All right, well, everybody, let's see. Other than a little glitch at the beginning there, trying to find my API. Daniel, don't forget to delete those APIs that I accidentally showed there. Yeah, so Tony, yeah, why can't you cut and paste from ChatGPT and then format the text? Yeah, you can. I'll tell you, so the time savers that I see in this was that in the, oops, Daisy, we're closed out here. And you can. I think it's the convenience thing. I think it's being able to change these language things just handy here. But I will say this, is that we didn't do any formatting here. And so that was nice. So that's a bit of a time saver as well. I know cutting and pasting from ChatGPT also is not always great for the formatting. So I do like how this quickly formatted like that. But yeah, so I think you just have to look and see, is this as just a tool, very much like the other things that we've seen there in ChatGPT, the Chrome extension add-ons, is this something that's going to save work? And it's a way to keep AI prompts from your sites too. Yeah, let's see. If we go here, you can save as a copy. You can do this. You could duplicate that. Yeah. So I like the formatting. I like that it works right inside of Joomla, and yeah, and I'm excited to see what new features he adds along the way here. I think too, we saw Rick Spawn's editor plugin, which was in there, that actually puts the content, writes the article, puts the content right into your Joomla article. This takes it to the point where it is doing the formatting. You've got the different voices. It is leading through things. And you know what? If you have a client and put this on, provide it, you could teach them how to use this and say, hey, if you want to create an article using ChatGPT, here's how you do it. And you would take them in there and say, what's the title? And then headlines, explain it. And then instead of you teaching them ChatGPT, you set them up just to do things right on their site, and they can manage it themselves. So that's kind of neat too, for them to play around with. Yeah, the API key does cost on top of the Joomla extension, because that's a ChatGPT thing. So this is an interface for that. So anyways, yeah. Well, Daniel, thanks very much for reaching out and contacting me and offering up a version here to try online, and that is pretty neat. I like that. Like I said, I had another extension developer contact me last week that I have to get back to and show and look at some of theirs. Hello, Alan. Yeah, I think it was really interesting, and yeah, cool. Look, good talk about AI as well. All right, let's go to chat on the right. And, oh yeah, a little bit of a... All right. Hey, let me just see here. Let me talk about what's coming up here. J-Day USA. Let me go back to screen capture here. Let's go here. J-Day USA. J-Day USA. J-Day USA. Oh, Chuck, you got Daniel's extension. Awesome. J-Day USA is here. It's got April 21st to 23rd. And it's in Austin, Texas. So that is let me just bring up my calendar here. 21st and to the 23rd. And then I'm actually going to be in Austin. I'm going to J-Day USA. I'm running a panel. Stefan's on that panel. He's going to be doing stuff, giving a really great first look at multi-language Joomla sites and how the menus work and things like that. Vinny is also going to do a session in my panel, and he's going to show some of his favorite hero extensions that he uses for building the iLove Old Time Radio site. And then Troy, I think it's Troy Hall, is going to be showing Bear's AMP, which is for working on local, in a local environment, building your Joomla site. And then Joe, Sunny, and I are going to talk about balancing life with Joomla. So, Chuck says he's going to be there. Yeah. So coming up, I will pre-record I will try to pre-record a Maintenance Monday for the 24th, but there's not going to be a live stream on the 26th because I think that's the day I'm coming back from Texas. My wife and I are staying there. Alan's going to be there. That'll be great. Great to meet Alan in person. Anyway, so on the 3rd, there won't be any live stream. No, sorry, the 26th, there won't be any live stream because I'm going to, be in Texas, or coming back from Texas that day. So, but do check it out. And I think that let me just see something here. Let me change to chat on right here. Let me go into here. Let's go JDay USA discount. Let's see here. Was this it here? I think there's a discount that speakers can give out to people. I could be wrong. Let's see. JDay USA. Let's take one more look here and see if I can find it. No, I can't find it. Stefan will be online. Yes. There's a bunch of people that are Vinny's and Troy are presenting remotely. So is Stefan, sorry. And they got so far 40 people registered plus 20 speakers and volunteers. And anyways, let's see. I'm just trying to find if I get this code here. Information sponsored. We can. Oh, I read it somewhere, but okay. Okay, it wasn't. I misread that. Okay, I do not have that. I don't have it yet. Okay. Anyways, everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thanks to Daniel again for a new extension for Joomla, and also for doing that work and for being on here. So I think that will wrap it up for today. Let's see. I gotta find a button for playing the happy music at the end, the chill music. Everybody, thanks for tuning in today. As usual, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that this finds you well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.